Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I am not wearing my teeth. That is because I have already received my final digital denture and I did not want you to see them yet until I upload that video tomorrow morning because I am behind on my videos. And that is due to a lot of things going on in life, and I know I say that a lot, but just a lot of personal stuff going on, and I hope you can understand. But anywho, this video is showing my second digital denture try-in, and in this video you will see me try in two different sets of digital denture try-ins, like a wax try-in, and they made two sets, and they were able to do that due to the technology of the digital denture and how easy it is to create a denture through this digital process. And you know, I have some extreme reactions, and also in this video you are going to see Dr. Frank and I go to his computer station in his office to characterize my digital dentures to my liking, sort of making little changes to the teeth through the computer, and which is more easily done through the computer than so it being done through wax. It's less time consuming, and it's pretty amazing actually. So my editing might be a little rough, but I just want to say, you know, I'm here, I'm back, and I'm going to do my best to be uploading regularly. I do want to say I do not check Instagram as much anymore because it's overflowing. So what I want to do is split up between Instagram and my personal email. So if you need to reach out to me, there is Instagram, which is SpydaLiz_Liz, so SPYDA_LIZZ. That's on Instagram. And then if you would like to email me, that is lizpierce@icloud.com. So LIZZPIERCE at iCloud, ICLOUD.com. And I'll do my best to get back to you guys. So again, thank you for your continued support. Thank you for following me through this journey. Thank you for listening to me. I'm just very blessed to have YouTube in my life and to have you guys, you wonderful people, because you mean a lot to me and you bring me up during a time in my life that's not necessarily the greatest. I am going through a lot of personal stuff. As I may have mentioned, my daughter is special needs. That is one thing that is going on. And I'm not trying to get sad. So this is a happy video. This is a happy place. And I just want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart, from being patient with me, to helping me, to supporting me, loving me, caring about me, all that. So without further ado, here is the video. And as always, smile no matter what. Love each other. Show love, not hate. And as always, peace. Yes, I do. Try-ins.
Yeah, these are try-ins. Now, as I mentioned with the, these are different types of try-ins than you would do with conventional try-ins. In that these teeth are all made out of a monolithic material, so it's not particularly pretty, but they are extremely accurate in the sense of the way they fit, the way the bite comes together. So we can make, so it's kind of a trade-off. We have to compromise a bit on the appearance. We got to look at the tooth positions, not the prettiness of the teeth, but their positions. And so it's kind of, as I tell you that up front, because that's what I want you to concentrate on.
Yes, you did last time.
Are they, right, so are the teeth the length that I want them to be? Are they the width of size or the positioning of the teeth and basically the nature of the tooth itself, but not the prettiness of it.
Yes.
The bite would be something that I'll be looking at very closely. The fit of the denture is what I'll be looking at very closely, as well as getting your opinion on. But those are things that are extremely accurate, where in the other technique of the analog technique, the tryin typically is made out of material that's very temporary, so it's never really an accurate representation of what the final denture would be, where these are. So it's a trade-off. Okay. There's good things, bad things. And but as long as we both understand it, and I could get your input as much as I can, it would be great. So let's give it a try, okay?
All right.
Let me take these out first of all.
I tried to use little glue.
Little glue?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Number one. And we use two different workflows to obtain this. Maybe a little challenging that. I'm going to give you a lot of undercuts, so I wasn't sure until we tried it in today. I think I better do some PIP first.
Okay.
And, typically the good and the bad of the accuracy is that it's accurate, and but if you have little undercuts and things, it's going to pick that up. And, that's pretty darn tight.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's the problem. Uh-huh. That was a lot.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds exciting. And then the unicorns? You got
Yes, I got her.
Asked that, but I remember that.
Comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they both fit very, very well. Just relax your jaw. And bite down. Open up. And just relax your jaw again. Close down. Count 1 to 10, please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
One more time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So Mississippi.
Mississippi.
One more time. 1 to 10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And Mississippi.
Mississippi.
There's a big smile. I'll try to explain what these are. These are teeth that we took and matched, at least physically, into your original denture. So you do follow the format of the original denture pretty closely.
Okay.
The tooth shape is slightly different because it's impossible to match tooth shapes. And then you could certainly make changes in arrangement of things. But let's take a look at it, and I'm not going to say no more. I'm going to let you give your own evaluation, what you like, what you don't like.
I like that you put them out more. I like that they're not protruding. Like, remember I said last time they were this one tooth was protruding? And the front two teeth seem off to me, like too small or something, like not wide enough. Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. It's something about the two front teeth.
Yeah, it could be their position, or rotation.
I don't know. I definitely like the shape better, how it's more out. But the two front teeth seem a little off. Like they don't belong to this sect almost.
Well, they are rotated this way.
Okay.
And as, because I want to hear all your, I don't want to interject until you get hear all your opinions, but I agree.
Okay.
And I think you're wrong about it. Instead of having it this way, you would.
That's what I was trying to
In fact,
say.
what I'll do is I'll show you, we'll do this conversation,
Okay.
and then I'll take this and go to the computer with you.
Okay.
And then show you how the teeth are set.
Okay.
And the changes we want to make on them.
Okay.
Based upon our conversation here.
All right.
Okay? So that, keep that in mind. That's great. Good observation.
How's the fit?
Very, very good. The fit is phenomenal. They feel like they belong in my mouth.
Great.
And they're not. Like these fit, this is just a tryin, really?
Mhm.
These fit better than my dentures.
Well, the point of this type of
amazing.
tryin, as I said, it's different than a conventional tryin. Conventional tryin would be made with temporary materials. This is made to, this is truly representative of how the fit of your final denture is going to be. In other words, if we tried these in, and you told me they don't fit, or they don't feel good, or they're wobbly, or whatever it might be, well then I have to take that serious, because then I have to make an attempt to make them fit better by taking another impression of them, or doing some changes, or because this is going to be an accurate representation of your final denture. So I know it's not going to get any better. So if I don't listen to your comments, or we don't make a decision here on fit, your final denture will be exactly the same. But that information is important for you to have.
These fit so well, it feels like I have real teeth in my mouth, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
Because once you have no teeth and you're used to dentures,
Yeah.
and they're wobbly, these ones are staying right in place. And I haven't felt that in a long time. And it's
Wonderful.
making me very, very excited and very, very happy because it feels like I have real teeth in my mouth. And I'm not nervous about them falling on the floor if I'm talking to somebody at the grocery store or I'm at work or.
Yeah.
Yeah, those muscles
Yeah.
that are tighter before
Yes.
holding them in are gonna kind of relax.
Yeah.
And I notice you don't have a lisp as much.
Yeah, your speech
You
is-
notice that?
Yeah,
Mhm.
with
It's-
Mississippi, you could tell.
Mississippi.
Oh, you're speaking
It's
perfect.
so much better.
Perfect. No list, whatever.
It's just these two front teeth, Dr. Frank. I'm sorry.
We can
I'm
work
sorry.
on it. We can work on it.
We're
We can
very
work on it.
close. We're very close. Very close. And I can't stop talking. You're not going to get me to shut up now. Oh my
It's
goodness.
all great information, and, as you said, they kind of fit. It means not just retention, but they kind of disappear in your mouth.
Yes.
They feel natural.
That's a good way they feel, exactly, they feel like they have disappeared
Yeah.
into my mouth. Like they feel like, I don't know, but I feel like I'm going to cry because I haven't felt this since I had actual teeth in my mouth. And I can hear myself speaking better, and it's overwhelming to you.
Yeah, there's a lot that I like.
There's a lot that I like to, I just don't like the two front teeth.
But from a dentist perspective, my first thing is fit. I've got to make that determination because I've got to make a decision. Do I have to re-impression these?
Right.
And I don't.
So no more orange stuff.
No,
No
we're
more
done.
orange stuff. Oh, okay.
So the fit is good. So again, from my dentist perspective, I want to look at the accuracy of the fit and if I have to do anything there.
Okay.
Then from the dentist perspective, the bite. I got to check the bite. Was my relationship that I gave her clinically last time accurate?
This one feels better.
Right.
So.
Bite is, from a dentist's perspective, the bite is perfect.
Okay.
So I have no discrepancy, no slipping, it's absolutely perfect. So that means the impressions and the bite registration from the last appointment was good.
All right.
Okay, so I'm happy with that. We did impressions in bite in your existing denture, so we took a lot of information from the existing denture that we liked and try to capture that into the process of your placement of your teeth. So, and I think that paid off. I think we got that, we covered that well. We did open your bite a little bit, and I thought that was maybe a deficiency in your old teeth, that your bite was a little collapsed. I think we guessed right on that. So I'm happy with the what we call vertical dimension, the degree that your teeth hold your mouth open. I think it looks youthful and right for you. So my evaluation, my wheels that are turning look pretty good. Your smile. Tell me about your smile. You like your smile? You're showing enough teeth?
I'm showing enough teeth.
In your perspective, your teeth long enough? Forget the two centrals now.
Yes, they're long enough. I'm sorry, but the two front ones are sticking out.
Forget the two
Okay,
centrals.
forgetting those.
The way they're positioned.
Everything else.
But the length of the upper teeth, the length of the lower teeth.
The length.
Smile.
The length of the lower teeth is perfect. I love it. I like the canines, especially because my canines before my teeth were extracted were exactly these. It's like looking at my old canines again. And these ones look like those little ones. I don't know what they're called.
Laterals.
My laterals. They look like my old teeth. This looks like my old smile, minus the two front teeth, but we'll deal with that.
We're gonna deal with it right now. You're gonna deal with it. I'm gonna have you design them.
Okay, that sounds good. But you are giving me my old teeth back, and I can't.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, awesome. That's all I want to hear. No, that's all good. It's all good. That's our goal. That's our goal. But I couldn't do it without you, though. Yeah, I'll quite too. Your input has been invaluable. I respect it, and it's nice that you're that insightful to help guide me through the process. Now we're not done yet, because as I said, we're going to go to the original design. I'll show you on the computer how the teeth are and how we could remanipulate them, and I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Okay.
Because you'll have control. Women like control. I
Yes.
I'm so glad this. Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Okay, so let us. I do have another set of teeth I do want to try in. They weren't the ones that I was the mold that I liked the best, but on the other hand, I believe the centrals were not as manipulated as these, so it might be kind of an interesting thing. I might have to do the same thing as far as fitting them in, though. Let's see. This one I think I really need a little bit more.
Oh.
Okay, same thing. This is a little better.
Mm-hmm.
Right down. Now, my feeling is you're going to like these, maybe not the teeth themselves, but the position of the centrals you're going to like better on this one. And this is what we're going to probably correct on the other one. You'll see.
Okay.
But how do these feel, first of all?
Very good.
Pretty similar, I would imagine.
Yes.
Now, these were done by a complete different workflow.
The bottoms are a little bit looser.
A little bit looser? Okay,
Yes.
interesting.
I like the fit of the other ones better.
Okay. Now, that's probably true, because we did a functional impression on that, so we did a different impression technique, so I
Okay.
would have expected that. So that's good. That means my impression technique was good, the second one, which I would have thought would be better. So that's good.
Okay.
And so it's just, so the fit is good, the bite feels pretty good. My dentist impression is the fits are great. Even the fit of the lower denture may not quite as, well, let's see if I can tell the difference. A little bit. On a dental perspective, these still fit pretty good.
They're just not
So
as snug.
Not as, because we didn't do a functional impression
Right.
on this one, so, it's good feedback. So from the dentist's perspective, that could probably, everything's good for me.
Okay.
Position of teeth, everything else is good, but you take a look at it. That good or bad?
I just want this a little straighter.
But these are a different tooth mold, and it's set just a little bit differently, but it gives you something else to take a look at. Just wanted to do two different ones. I figured I could have made them exactly the same. And just tested the fit.
I love the size of the laterals. I like the canines a little bit better than those. And I want this to be a little bit straighter across.
Yeah, that's actually the shape of the tooth.
Okay.
Those little divots. I'll show you that when we put that on the
Okay.
computer.
But other than that,
Yeah.
they're good.
Okay. I take that as a good
I
sign.
don't know why I'm crying.
Well, I'm glad you're crying because you're happy. You're not crying because you're sad at the
No.
Okay, so we had a chance to do two different try-ins,
Yes.
done by two different workflows. We have the first one we tried in. As I said, it doesn't surprise me because we did a functional impression on that one, so it's a little more better of an impression technique. It takes a little more time too to do it, but it was obviously worthwhile because you reportedly feel that it fits a little bit better. Two different molds of teeth. I like the mold of the first set of teeth better than the mold of this, but I like the position of the centrals here
I do.
better than I do on the other one. But that's easy. That's an easy correction.
I want them down a little bit more. Do you need like more straight across?
These?
Yes.
We're not going to work on these.
Okay.
We're gonna
work on those.
We're gonna work on those.
Because those are straight across.
Those are the ones I like better.
I like them better.
I like
Can we make
tooth
the
mold.
laterals a little bit bigger, like these ones?
They're probably pretty close to the same size.
It just looks
It
different
was
because.
the way the teeth
Okay.
were rotated. It
Okay.
is actually makes the laterals look a little smaller because
Oh,
when
okay.
we rotate them, the laterals will come forward again.
But we can definitely make those, the two front teeth, look a little bit closer to these.
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you'll be in control of the process. When we make the changes,
Okay.
you'll be able to see exactly what I see in my head.
Okay.
You'll be able to see it on the computer and make the changes.
I'm
And I think you'll be
excited.
able to, I think you have enough of a perspective that
Yeah, I definitely love the fit of these.
same thing on this. Okay. Okay, so this is the setup that we liked. We liked the lot that we liked and some things we didn't like, and we're going to make those changes right now with your input.
Okay.
So basically the plane of the occlusion was good, the bite was good, the length of the teeth we were satisfied with. So I could rotate these, and I'm going to get rid of the lower teeth. How cool is that?
That's really cool.
And what we're going to do to these teeth, we're going to change the rotation. And what I think we didn't care for was that these kind of jumped out a little bit and look, as you said, like they didn't belong with the rest of the teeth. So we're going to harmonize that arch form a little bit because I'm going to take the liberty to interpret your comments. And I think I know what to do.
Were you briefed?
You see how these are the rotation? You see the incisal edge, how it's far, a little bit forward of the
Yes.
lateral incisor.
Yeah.
So this is the central incisor, this is the lateral incisor.
Okay.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to change the rotation of those two centrals. Because right now I have what we call we call this the distal side of the tooth. So, and right now those distals are a little bit forward. It's kind of a nice effect, but not in this case.
Yes.
So we're gonna change that effect into a different type of arch form, each tooth individually. And we're going to change the rotation of that central. I'll change this one. And then we're going to take our laterals and change their rotation. And right now the laterals look a little smaller because they're
So this will make them look large.
this will show the face of the lateral
Okay.
better.
I can see the difference from this angle.
Now normally, if this was, the teeth were set in wax, we would have done it with a hot spatula instrument by the distal part of the central. So I think we've given you an arch form, kind of similar to the way the other tooth setup was.
Yes. That looks wonderful.
Close that a little bit. Is that about the coolest thing you've ever seen in your life?
This is by far one of the most amazing things I've seen in my entire
Yeah, me too. To be quite honest with you, it's really kind of amazing the things we could do. But what's kind of nice is the, in fact, I'm going to do this with the central. Watch this. Make it a little bigger.
Yay!
I think we're getting,
Canines are great.
yeah, they do. It's a nice looking, this is a very nice looking mold, I think. And it's got a youthful, the canines are nice and youthful looking, as it should be for the younger person. And
Thank you.
an older canine would be like chopped off
Yes.
and would not have as, as nice embrasure here. And having this embrasure makes the tooth look a little, the setup look a little bit younger. And that's what our goal is to do that. Kind of make this lateral just a little bit bigger. Kind of fill in that space a little bit.
Oh, that looks wonderful.
Are you happy with that?
I am very pleased with that. That is what I wanted exactly.
Okay. You just can't see it unless
And I
it's
do have a very
plugged in.
big toothy smile. So
Right, and you can put this kind of analysis on here. So, so we'll take that information, so we'll keep your midline obviously the same, and we'll just elevate the side just a tweak. And it's only a little tweak. And then we'll go to a final denture. Did we ever decide on shade? I'm trying to remember.
Yes,
Yes.
A1.
Was it A1?
Yes.
Okay, good.
We're
So
between B1 and A1.